Daily Antidote of Song, sponsored by Carpe Diem Arts. So excited to have you all in the room today. We are going to do warp speed hellos because we've got a little surprise up front today. I'm going to say hi to Jaden in Silver Spring. Thanks for running the tech. Hi to Leah, who is our song leader for today. Great to see you. Fran Andre, Black Commissioning Composers Project, coming in from Devon, UK. Nice to see you. She's hosting with us today. Kevin in DC, Mabel and Bears in Massachusetts, and Bob, Dally in Maryland, Nancy's Irish Cow, Washington State. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Kathy in Colorado, Trish in Victoria, BC, Becky in British Columbia, Ann in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hello, Stephanie, Susan in Ohio, Sheila in Florida, Doug in Vermont, Cricket in Maryland, Arlene in Berkeley. Hello, Jules or Julie. Hello, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Ann in Nashville, Bob in Albany, Caroline in DC. Let's see who else is here today. Kathy in Virginia, Luda and Mark in Victoria, Kathleen in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, reminding us that today is day 1,315 here in the Daily Antidote of Song. Everybody take a deep breath on that. Storm in Massachusetts, Ruth in Birmingham, UK, Sue in Seattle, Jamie in Victoria, Linda on Orcas Island, Jim Harkless is in the house. Hello, Baba Jim, and we love you. Moon in Alexandria, Virginia, Lynn in Connecticut, Kay in Texas, Phil in Totnes, UK, Annette in California, Sandy in Oregon, Nancy, hello to Maryland, Kat in Vermont. I think I got everybody, and if I missed you, I'm going to get you on the way out. Let's all take a quick deep breath. Okay, we're going to spotlight our special surprise right now. We have a whole bunch of amazing sweet honeys in the room. Don't even know where they are at the moment. Maybe Boston. Boston? Yeah, okay. And they've got a message for you guys.
Sweet honey in the rock.
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 I know it
tastes like honey in the rock. Sweet honey in the rock.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. We are so happy to be here today with you. Sweet Honey in the Rock is getting ready to be, you know how old, 50 years, right?
50.
50. Oh, it's 50.
50 years.
50. So we want you all to join us in our virtual birthday party, which is going to take place at Tonal Park Studios in Tacoma Park, Maryland. But this is going to be a virtual birthday party on Zoom, and everybody can be there. Anybody else?
We look forward to you coming and celebrating with us. That's
right.
all. This is Louise in the house and
Carol,
Natanju,
Barbara.
Please go online and come on into the event and have a good time with us. We're going to cut a cake and do a toast.
And we want to hear from you also. There's an opportunity for you to upload your pictures, tell your stories, and people will be called randomly during the 1.5 hour event, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 8:30. So we'll be talking, sharing our stories, and maybe we might sing a song or two here and there, but it's mostly about you all and us giving our thanks and appreciation to our fans for all you've done to make it possible for us to have 50. We say 50 years. 5 0.
Yes, thank you.
We got to go to work, y'all. We're in Boston. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Love y'all.
Goodbye. Love you guys too. We're so glad you were here. So we're actually going to do a Daily Antidote of Song meetup at Sweet Honey in the Rock's virtual party. So please do join us there. A special Daily Antidote meetup right there on your screen. Let's pop the flyer up, gang, so that we can take a look at that. And I'm actually going to be live at Tonal Park, so I will wave to you.
This is great. All right, we got to go. I'm going to leave the meeting now. Bless y'all.
I love you.
Bye, gang.
Bye.
Thank y'all
All right,
so much.
So that was a blast and a bunch, and I'm so glad that they were able to join us here and be part of our incredible Daily Antidote today. How many people recognize what a blessing Sweet Honey has been in this here Daily Antidote of Song? They have come in all different configurations from all different locations to celebrate our special days, to sing songs with us. I'm so grateful for everything that they have done to make this program special. And today is incredibly special for their presence, but also because we're continuing to celebrate New Friends Week. And we have with us today a brand new song leader who's coming in from Wisconsin. But I'm going to turn this over to our not so brand new, amazing host who knows what to do. Fran Andre, thanks for being here. Leah, can't wait to hear your song.
Thank you so much, Joe. Wow, what a lovely surprise. That was really, really amazing. I really enjoyed that. And I even thought I could stay up. Who knows? I mean, that's just on the edge for me. I think I can be there. Wonderful to be with you today. and I'm really excited to introduce Lia Falls. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Lia. So Lia Falls is a singer and songwriter who has been leading a community song circle in Sequoia Falls, Wisconsin. I hope I've said that right. She teaches full voice vocal playground, which sounds exactly where I want to be, and yoga of the voice. And she's a private vocal coach. So I'm really, really excited to hear her song and to learn more about you, Lia. So I'm going to turn it straight over to you, and we'll sing your wonderful song, and then we can find out more about you afterwards. How does that sound?
Sounds really good. All right, so thank you so much for coming to sing together. And so this song, well, maybe I'll just teach it and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. But so this song has 3 layers to it, and I'm just going to sing each layer first, and then I'll teach you each layer one at a time. And you may find that different layers might be more comfortable for wherever you like to sing in your range. So the first layer goes like this. Let's see, I'll find my note. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. So I'm going to give it to you in a couple of different lines, and I'll show you the other parts. So I just want to say briefly that this song came to me because I was just noticing how no matter how crappy I might feel or how much despair I might be falling into, so if I looked inside, like deep, deep down into the under of everything inside me, there was always just this little spark that was still going. And so this is kind of about that little spark that never goes out, that I think, all have way down in the under. So we'll do it in sections. So it goes, sun, sun, sun rising. Try that. Sun, sun, sun rising. For any reason rising, for any reason rising. And then again, sun, sun, sun rising. And then a little bit different. For any reason rising in me, for any reason rising in me. So now let's do that whole part. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. Again, sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. So I imagine that feels pretty familiar now. And so then the next layer goes like this. Spark in the under, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. So that's the second part. And then the bottom part has a little bit more words. So I'm just gonna say them first and you can repeat them back. So way down in the deep, ever underneath, safe inside cupped hands, never gone to sleep. So it goes like this. Way down in the deep, ever underneath, safe inside cupped hands, never gone to sleep. So let's just do it line by line so you can dwell in it for a moment. Way down in the deep. I'm going to do that again. Way down in the deep, ever underneath. Again, ever underneath, safe inside cupped hands, safe inside cupped hands, never gone to sleep, never gone to sleep. Now let's do that whole thing just together. Way down in the deep, ever underneath, safe inside cupped hands, never gone to sleep. Okay, so now you have that. And I just want to say, I just love that word antidote, because I think songs so much can be an antidote. And I think this song, I was really attempting to find an antidote to feeling way down in the down under. And so I hope we can all just jump into this. I'm just gonna get up the I recorded it onto SoundCloud, and so I'm gonna play all three parts on this this speaker, so that you can hear all the parts, and then you can join into any part that you feel that you most want to. And but this speaker makes a noise when I turn it on, so pardon this little electronic sound. I don't know why it has to do that every time, but it does. And now, okay. All right, so I'm going to just turn this on, and then we'll just sing this for a few minutes, and just let yourself, give it to yourself as medicine today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. Sun, sun rising, for any reason rising. Sun, sun rising, for any reason rising in me. Sun, sun rising, for any reason light shining. Sun, spark in the under, sun rising, spark in the under, feel like for in the under, feel light shining. Sun, spark in the under, rising, for in the under, feel light shining. Sun, spark in the under, sun rising, for in the any reason, rising sun, sun, sun rising, for any reason, rising in me.
Oh, yay! What a sunshine in a song. That is so beautiful. I didn't want that to end, Leah. That's wonderful. Oh, let's send some love through the screen to Leah. Give Leah a heart or a wave if you love that song.
Thank you.
Oh, I love
Thank
singing.
you.
I love seeing everybody sing that. It's so beautiful.
Oh,
And
I loved it too.
how all the parts are so different. And I really got into the different qualities of each of them. Yeah. How did this song come to you, Leah? What was your process? Did it just come through, or did you?
Yeah, that's kind of how the songs are for me. I don't really sit down with a pencil and like find it. I'm really amazed by people that can like say, I'm going to write a song about blah, blah, blah. And then they sit down and they write it. But it's more like I start asking some kind of question, like what is that spark down under, that doesn't ever seem to disappear. And then somehow it'll turn into a little thing like spark in the under, spark in the, and then pretty soon I've got sort of this groove, and then other things sort of, it seems
Is that
like
the part that came
groove
first?
sort of, pardon me?
Is the spark part the one that came first?
I don't think it is actually. I think the first part was the sun rising
That makes
for
sense.
any reason. And actually, that's that line, sun rising for any reason. The for any reason actually came from a song that my son Solomon wrote, which was actually a love song, and he was saying that he loved this person for any reason. And that line really stuck for me, that it would be for any reason at all,
Yeah.
and which somehow seemed more potent than for every reason, just like for any reason,
Exactly.
It
It's
just sort of
just
got
going to
me,
be there.
Yeah, and that's so that traveled in there. Just thinking about what is that sort of, maybe some people call it prana or life force or something inside that that is just ever present in any amount of vitality, that underneath it all, if you go under and under and under, I mean, I think so often I want to go out to find something, but I've just found that if I go in and in and in to go out, then sometimes there's something that I can find under everything that's always has that vitality and that life force.
Beautiful. And it's so good for this time of year, isn't it? When everything is dying.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminded me of that, like the seeds under the earth, just sort of like they're tickling, they're there, they're going to spark at some point again soon in the future.
Yeah.
I had that feeling of winter, so to kind of like remember that everything dies away, but it's still going to be bubbling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. I love that. Do you write a lot of songs, Leah? Is this what you do as part of your work?
They just sort of, the songs just kind of come in every now and then. And I think, doing community singing kind of opens a door, and songs just, it's like the songs that are in the ether go, hey, wow, there's a whole bunch of people over there that want to sing, let's just throw in some material.
Yeah, let's channel some down. Amazing. Yeah, tell us about your work and what you do, your choir. Anything you'd like to share. I'd love to hear.
I have a multi-layered existence, because actually most of my time is spent as a caregiver. I'm an independent caregiver, and I care for people at the end of life, and also just people that are, in very compromised health situations. And that's what I do all day. And I'm also trained as a therapeutic harpist and singer.
Wow.
And so that's kind of another aspect of my life. And then I have training in yoga of the voice, which is a whole nother vocal practice, and I do teach that. And then also full voice coaching with I got a certificate through Barbara McAfee's program.
Is that specific vocal kind of pedagogy kind of thing?
It's kind of a methodology of a way to explore and deepen your relationship with your voice in a really playful and not necessarily singing way.
Mm.
There's like a 5-element framework of different qualities of the voice that you end up playing with and exploring, and it just makes your voice grow.
Beautiful.
And then the yoga of the voice is similar in another way, but it's also rooted much in Hindustani classical vocal music. So singing up and down the scales in the tradition of Drupad, and learning about raga, and but also exploring just the fun and amazing world of vocal sound, and how when we make a sound, it's not just coming out, but it's also going in and vibrating our own bodies, and how, and how much the voice is the body,
That's exactly what I was just going to say. Listening to the different aspects that you've trained in it, that you're weaving into your work, it all just sounds like the embodied voice. It's not just teaching singing or that the technical aspects, but just the embodiment that the voice is, the different flavors of the voice that can be found. And it just sounds like a grounding way to be with the voice, what you're offering.
Yes, very much about the just the sheer qualities and the feeling of the qualities coming through, and being able to just dwell in that and kind of I love slowing things down and looking at the subtle qualities of how sound comes out. Like my teacher Sylvia Nakash from the Yoga of the Voice is often saying, "Who is singing?" It's like, and there's just so many people in there.
Totally. I mean, I do a lot of improvisation, and I used to play with a band for live dance. So we would improvise for 3 hours and everyone would dance. And things that would come through me are like scales and tones of voices that I'm like, that's not me. That's not my tradition. It kind of just blew me away, really, feeling like I am channeling a voice from somewhere in the Middle East or somewhere in Africa right now. It was quite stunning and very touching to feel that connectedness that allows that to happen. It's like
so much. And we all experience that, I'm sure, in community singing too. Like, I mean, you have these different leaders come in for this daily antidote thing, and I'm sure each person who brings their quality of the song that they happen to make, and then we all get to step into that particular country, kind of.
Exactly.
And it's such
so
a
great.
wonderful way to step into each other together and have that sense of belonging to humanity,
Exactly. Songs can do so much in that way, can't they? Is it your first time? It's your first time today, Leah, on the Daily Antidote? Yay! Welcome.
I'm so happy to be doing this. It's just really, I almost wanted to cry when all the different faces started coming up and everybody was singing. It was really touching.
It is, isn't it? It's very special. And we're going to have an opportunity to do that right again now, because I've just looked at the time. I could talk to you all day, Leo. I feel like we could chat about, but it's time to do the song again.
Should I just play it again like I did before, and we'll just...
That would be amazing. Okay. And then we'll see everyone pop up on the screen again.
Sounds great. And then that'll be kind of the ending of it?
Yeah. So
everybody will just leave as they need to at that point?
Well, then there's goodbyes, you see, after that. Okay. Everyone gets set. So yeah, you just let the song run and then I'll do the goodbye bit.
Okay, so this is, so it's 3 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's great. Okay.
So it's going to make that strange noise again. I know. Okay, now let me get it up on my phone here. Let's see. Here we are. There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sun, sun, sun rising. For any reason rising. Sun, sun, sun rising. For any reason rising in me. sun,
Spark in the
sun,
under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a heat
for an
in the under,
reason,
feel a light shining.
sun,
Spark in the
sun,
under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for an
heat in the under, feel a light
reason,
shining.
sun,
Spark in the
sun,
under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining.
sun,
Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining.
sun,
Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
for an in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a heat
for an
in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a
for
heat
an
in the under, feel a light shining. Way down, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Spark in the under,
sunrise,
spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining. Way down, spark in the under, feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining.
sunrise,
Feel a heat in the under, feel a light shining.
sun rising, for any reason, rising, sun rising, for any reason, rising in me.
For any reason, rising in me.
Yay!
Oh, so lovely. Thank you so much, Leah.
Yes,
Oh,
you're welcome.
yay, look all this appreciation through the screen.
Thank you
People
so
really,
much.
really love it. So great to meet you, and I'm so glad that you love the Daily Antidote, and I'm sure we'll see you again here on the show.
Yay!
So you are very welcome to go on your merry way now, or you're very welcome to stay till the end, but we're going to say goodbye to you now. So saying goodbye to Leah, thank you so much. Wonderful to be with you. And I just want to say quickly before finishing, one day I want to hear Kevin play the flute. I have just thought that. I have never.
Same.
No, I just thought that would just sound amazing on the flute. So next time I'm gonna ask if we can hear Kevin's flute playing. And I want to say to Jim, hello Jim, really lovely to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're doing okay and well. And welcome Stephanie. There's lots of notes in the chat saying welcome Stephanie. So welcome to you. And if you have a chance, have a look through the chat before you go. There's lots of lovely comments
Yeah.
about the song, so please do take in all the love. So there we go. That is another wonderful Daily Antidote of song. Beautiful to be with you all. Let's go around and just say a big goodbye. First of all, let's say goodbye to our friends on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Goodbye so long. We love to have you here. See you again, and let's go around and say a heartfelt goodbye to everyone. So once again, thank you to Lia Falls in Wisconsin. Lovely to be with you. Kevin in DC.
So much.
Hear that flute next time. Oh, well, I'd love to anyway. I don't know if you even want to play actually, but that's another thing. Cynthia, goodbye to you. Stephanie, have a wonderful day. Susan G in Cincinnati. Sheila in Florida. Doug, somewhere in a wonderful chair. Have a wonderful day. Cricket in Maryland. Arlene Baxter in Berkeley. Jules in Minneapolis, maybe? Minnesota, Minneapolis. And in Nashville. Bob in Albany, have a wonderful day. Caroline in DC, Martha in Oregon, Annette, California, Kathy in Virginia, Luda and Mark with the wonderful hearts. Have a great day. Shizuka and Phil in Totnes, my Devon famalam. Have a wonderful day. Kathleen in Albuquerque, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Marilyn and Ruth in Birmingham, Linda in Concord, Storm in the Zoomiverse. Goodbye for now. Jamie in BC, Nancy and the Wonderful Cow in Washington, Delhi in Maryland, Trish in Victoria, Moon and Bob and Mabel and the Bears. So long. Jojo in the Brooklyn Folk Festival. Lovely to see you. Jaden, have a wonderful day. Thanks again for everything. Your wonderful calm presence and general awesomeness. LMG in Connecticut, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Ray, Joe's mum, I think, Curly Tops, and Elizabeth in California. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Let's wave goodbye for now.